Monday, it's the 49ers and the Redskins.
Yes.
Okay. I got you. Thank you. Thank you, Corky. ESPN presents Sunday Night Football at 8:15 p.m. Eastern Time from Foxborough Stadium. The Indianapolis Colts taking on the New England Patriots. And then on Monday night on ABC Sports, it's Monday Night Football at its new time, 8 Eastern, as the 49ers tackle the Washington Redskins. ESPN and ABC, the exclusive home of NFL in prime time. We are set for green flag racing after the fourth caution flag tonight.
Get ready. Go.
Guess he wanted to make sure he was getting ready. Lap 65. That caution flag out for 4 laps. And Dale Earnhardt Jr. takes off again with Kevin LePage in the car number 40 in second position in pursuit.
And here comes Spencer on the inside of Shane Hall. This, folks, is a battle for 7th position. But the slower car of Ed Barrier is there as Shane Hall will be going by on the outside. Now, surely Jimmy's not going to try to make this 3 abreast. No. He backs up and says, I'll show a little patience here.
That is Mark Martin's view from looking out the windshield of the Winn-Dixie Ford at the Zippo Chevrolet for Jimmy Spencer.
And there we see the 4 car trying to get by the lap car of Brad Knopfsinger. Once again, Jimmy Spencer qualified in 16th, started back in 39th, and is now up to 8th position. It's a great run for Spencer. Ooh, Todd Bodine gets a little loose as he tries to get by Knopfsinger. Now, meanwhile, we've got Lyndon Amick, and he gets in the side of Knopfsinger. That was close.
He kind of knocked Knopfsinger out of the way so that pack could go on, I think.
Shot from high above in our Pennzoil Cotler cam. So you again, Lyndon Amick in the car number 35 with some contact in the back of the 43 of Knopfsinger.
Yep, just a little touch, and we see Brad go up the hill, save the race car, and thank goodness he didn't spin in front of the entire group of cars.
All right, Dale Earnhardt Jr. is our leader. Kevin LePage, there's Earnhardt Jr., the AC Delco Chevrolet, Tony Eury prepared car. The lap car of Fedewa. There's the channel lock machine of Kevin LePage. Last time we were on a short track, he won it at Bristol, Tennessee, and trouble on the racetrack.
Jason Keller, the 57 car, goes up, makes contact with the retaining wall. We see the damage in the back of the car, but it doesn't look that bad. And here's Fedewa trying to get his lap back.
And Earnhardt Jr. will not race him back to the caution flag. He will let him have his lap back as the caution comes out on lap number 70 for the 5th time tonight.
Let's see if we can see what happened to Jason Keller. He goes down the corner, and right behind we see him spin up, oh my goodness, in front of all those cars, and Tony Stewart, Phil Parsons, Bobby Hillen, the 28 car, Curtis Markham, Jeff Krogan, 56, all lucky to get by. Elton Sawyer takes a look. That's Jason Keller right behind him. Oh, some contact from somebody back there.
Different angle this time. See if we can see who may have gotten into the back of Jason Keller.
Looks like Dylan in the 72 car.
And LePage, the second place car, is in the pits or headed to pit road, and Ray Dunlap, right?
Well, Doc, I just asked Doug Taylor, the car owner, if he was going to pit, and they said, well, they wanted to wait on the leader, but Kevin called in and said the car is very tight off the corner, so they're going to make an air pressure adjustment on the channel lock Chevrolet. A couple other cars come down pit road. I kind of expected that the 4 car of Jeff Purvis would come in, but they decided to wait on the leader. It is going to be a 4-tire stop for Kevin LePage, and Randy LaJoie in the 74 brought his car in. He's down and away, and looks like a 4-tire stop for LePage, and hopefully that'll make the car better.
All right, for the first of 3 sets of tires that are allowed by NASCAR, have been used by Kevin LePage. There's the Duralube machine for Phil Parsons. Got some crinkling on the hood of that car. He was involved trying to get the car woed down. Already a lot of battle scars here on the short tracks under the lights at Richmond International Raceway. Back with more live Busch Series action in just a moment. Stay with us.
Peter went from a lap down to back in the lead lap with 4 tires. That's not a bad deal, is it?
This is 250.
Yeah.
70-some laps. It's not.
What they were telling me, Kyle, was all these guys wanted to, if they were going to make 3 stops, they were going to do it at, do it at 8 lap intervals.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I meant 2 stops, 80 and 160.
Yeah.
We know what I mean.
I knew exactly what you meant.
Who is this Kyle Petty?
I would think 72, 74 would be close enough to.
That's close to that.
Consider it,
Yeah, that was close enough to consider, especially if it was pushing that bad.
Back at Richmond International Raceway. We are 74 laps into this one. Let's check in with Bill Weber quickly.
Well, first of all, an amazing run for Andy Santerre. 74 laps in, currently running second. His car is just a tick loose, but the crew's very confident that that car can be competitive all the way to the checkers. The big question mark for them will be when they pit. And while Santerre's running up front, look who he's following, Dale Earnhardt Jr. So he's also racing and getting some experience as we get ready for the green. One thing about Earnhardt, the reason he hasn't stopped is because their car is so good, they know if they stop, everybody else will. That'll give everybody else a chance to make their car better.
Back to green flag racing. Thank you very much, Bill. Strategy, Kyle Petty and Benny. A lot of teams talking about 2 stops at lap 80 and 160. Others saying we're going to go just past the halfway and make it a 1-stop only.
I don't know what strategy would be best. You know, some of these guys, we saw LePage pit. Obviously, he's on the 2-stop strategy and try to save a set of tires towards the end of the race, and it comes down to a shootout. You know, these guys that go to that far, obviously Earnhardt's not getting a break. He would like to see this thing be going green because he'd be laughing a lot of people right now the way his car's working. And as long as you got somebody in a bad race car that's not driving good, you want to keep him in.
And it looks like Earnhardt is planning on going on 1 stop. As we see Todd Bodine, he got extremely loose a couple of laps ago, or maybe last lap off turn 2. As he tries to chase down Jeff Purvis. That's Purvis in the Lance Snatch Chevrolet. I'm really impressed by Lyndon Amick tonight in that car right behind Todd Bodine, the 30 car and the 35. He's doing a terrific job.
I talked to Buddy Barnes, his crew chief, earlier tonight, and they were very excited about how much progress this whole team has made. It's the same car that Amick finished 4th with at Myrtle Beach, same car he led at Indianapolis Raceway Park, and this young man has come on strong. in the car number 35. And how about a youngster that's been pretty impressive? Not the third generation Jarrett. We're talking about Jason Jarrett in the car number 32.
We're in an 18th spot right now. As you watching their field summary. Had to start in last position tonight, 43rd, and is now up to 18th. There we see Jason Jarrett. As we see also Kevin LePage. Oh, and Nossinger right in front of Jason. Oh!
Caution's out. Bunch of them all over the place. DJ, slow down.
All right, caution out for the 6th time. Heavy contact. The 92 car, Jeff Green, may have gotten his lap back. Phil Parsons heavily damaged. There's Kevin LePage, who had just made that pit stop.
That's the onboard camera on Kevin LePage's car. We can't even see the sponsor's name. There's Nofsinger's car.
Oh, my goodness.
David Kirsch. Something about never stop loving you.
He's not loving that.
No, he's not
at all. Terry Agachani and Mike Curb, the co-owners on that car, number 43.
I guess that's one reason Earnhardt Jr. stayed out there, Kyle, because he does not want to get back in the middle of all this action.
No, that's a gamble you take when you pit early like that. It's a gamble, you know, when you qualify bad, it puts you in the middle of this stuff.
So we're going to take a look and see if we can tell. There we see, looks like that maybe David Green just touches the 43 in the back. Around he goes, and just no place to go. Look at all these cars behind, just jam in the back of this.
Man, what carnage. Let's check in the pits with Bill Weber.
Well, obviously waiting for the leader of the race, Dale Earnhardt Jr., to come down pit road. Remember, his car has been perfect to this point in the race. That's why they stayed out there. He's got the leader of the pole sitter pitted right in front of him. This should be 4 tire stops for all these cars. Earnhardt should have plenty of room to get out. They've got the right side tires on. They come around to the left side. No chassis adjustment. Fuel going in. They had considered going on just 1 stop. Not needed now. This will be their first stop. They've got tires for 1 stop later. Bessie coming down pit road, looking out for Earnhardt. The 30's away. Spencer coming down pit road. Mark Martin also on his way. Long stop for the 47. Pole sitter lost a lot of spots on pit road right there.
There's also a tire going across pit road in front of the field. I guess there's where the loose tire came from, the left rear of Mike Dillon's car. Mike, there's your tire.
And Phil Parsons' car has come to rest as you watch Mike Dillon's car sparking, trying to get back around to the pits. He's now coming down pit road. The Detroit Gasket, Ron Parker on machine for Mike Dillon, son-in-law for Richard Childress. Now the crew will try to get a pry bar beneath the car. All right, let's look and listen here.
Let's check from Kevin LePage's channel lock onboard camera as he goes into 3, starts off 4, and it's all going to break loose. Hermie Sadler had nowhere to go.
All right, Kevin LePage back in the pits, and Ray is there. Ray?
Yeah, Doc, basically the problem is in the left rear there, and they had to use a couple of Roush rollers to try to get the body damage away from the race car. Lots of action down here on pit road, including that of Jeff Purvis. He came in for a 4-tire stop. Now, on his first set of tires, Purvis had a very bad vibration in the right front. They think that maybe the valve stem might have been crinkled on that car, but they've got a fresh set of tires on there, and he said that car is awfully good. He thinks it might be a contender.
There's a look at Jeff Purvis, once again chronicling the cars that were involved. LePage, Knopfsinger, Parsons, LaJoie, Wayne Grubb, and Hermie Sadler. Those cars involved in the latest caution flag coming out on lap 80. Can you get to it?
I can't see the